Greetings everyone, this is me again, Zara Bizak, on this my favorite topic, my crazy contemplations, crazy inspirations that you might get from my crazy contemplations. So humbly I submit. So here we are again. I wonder where Miss Red Wine is. Okay, there's some buffering here, internet problem. So and trying to find a stand for this here. Where's the stand? I'm in the dark always. Oh, here it's falling. So, okay, now the thing is that I don't know why I do this, like my mind, intellectually, logical, maybe. Uh, so, we trying to find out common factor of existence in what is existence like? So, wait a minute. What is existence, right? So, this is what I was searching for after having read Mullah Sadra, maybe. Essence and existence. Does existence precede essence in Karachi? So, it's like if the word has exit, it would mean going out, right? To go out, exit. And this is what I got from Eckhart Tolle recently, some years back when I was in existence, one of his videos, in existence consciousness or something, that I recently shared on Facebook and saw, but keep forgetting what others are saying. So very bad at copying others, remembering, even what I think about, I forget what I have to say here. I can't prepare myself much. Some things I forget. And I can't jot it down in my notes or anything. So you'll have to bear with me. Now, maybe in philosophy, like, you know how you have to find out the cause of everything? What is the root of everything, like that also. So maybe this will help people to see what is the cause of everything. So, right, cause and effect. So, for example, so I went on like this. Eckhart Tolle does say that existence means, I'll just say this, standing out, right? So for me, exit is like going out, intense. But for now, we're not going to take that literal Latin definition of existence. So to just make it easy, this where we came yesterday, I think I should start from there. I left off where I left off yesterday. Thanks to Miss Red Wine, who helped me a lot in this. I cannot thank her enough. And I wonder if she is had a proper sleep or not. So, anyhow, okay. So, existence, coming into existence, existence would mean what? Everything exists. We know that, right? Things exist. Whatever exists, exists. So we know everything that exists, we know. Let's put it this way. Knowing. Not knowing and knowing. Then I showed you the Rig Veda, the beginning hymn about the beginning. What is this word? Is it non-existence and existence, like between this? So Miss Red Wine was telling me you're confusing it. So between the non-existence and the existence. So I told her, no, just play. Just look at this word, existence. We're like children. We're innocent, very innocently looking at it. Not taking any definitions, but just to bring in that this is in the Rig Veda, chapter 1, I think. In the beginning, what was, right? Or was there a beginning at all? Is there a beginning at all? In the beginning, or, so this doesn't have a beginning nor an end. source of all exist that has come into existence, the common factor would be existence itself. The root of all that is in existence, I would put it this way. Existence itself would be like existence, undefined. You know what I mean? It just exists. So when we say God exists, it's just existing. So from existence to existing. No beginning, no end. And then the realities that we see here, that we say are illusions, and they're nothing but the way our minds, brains are distorting things. This is not true reality, right? It's buffering again, sorry. So it's not true reality. So if we say what mullahs, it's okay, it's buffering again and again. If we say what Mullah Sadra says, sorry about that, having problems on the, this internet thing. Mullah Sadra on existence precedes essence, Mullah Sadra. Existence precedes essence. So doing away with all those beliefs that I showed you become quite illogical at some point, or from the beginning it has flaws. Islam, Christianity and all that. Now coming to this with a free mind, I have a page on Facebook for free thinkers and free writers. So please bear with us here, free thinkers, bear with us, logicians, philosophers, scientists. It's buffering a lot. According to Mullah Sadra, existence precedes the essence. Existence comes before the essence and is thus principle, main principle, since something has to exist first and then have an essence, right? Something has to exist. So essence cannot precede like another scientist, like an Italian scientist, that all this is information. And then we have the existence of this information, ideas, or, like, so Mullah Sadra was proud to say, Shiraz from Shiraz, Shirazi. My grandmother, my mother's mother was Shirazi. So he criticizes, like he doesn't criticize anyone. He just, how do you say it here? The other theologians and all this, right? So, illuminous schools of Islamic philosophy. Mir Damad was a master of both the peripatetic Aristotelian and Illuminationist schools of, you know what I mean. Mullah Sadra obtained most of his knowledge of philosophy and gnosis from Damad, and always introduced Damad as his true teacher and spiritual guide. So, and Shia ulama, excommunicated by some Shia ulama. Like I am totally gone case, apostate. Returned to Shiraz. He then retired so this, right? Why was he excommunicated? After he had finished his studies, Sadra began to explore unorthodox doctrines, and as a result was both condemned and excommunicated. We didn't have freedom of thought at that time by some Shi ulama. Buffering. Sorry, I might have to come later on again to. So I don't like this. This is disturbing me, and also buffering. This is the problem. I don't know what to do. Not feeling well enough to complain. Call about this after. So, okay, now coming into existence, what does he say? So, existence, just look at this, right? Just don't give it any, like the common factor of all that is in existence is existence itself. You can't escape from that. And existence, now we find out which existence is this, which doesn't have a beginning, doesn't have an end. How to come to that? Have I jumped? And cannot be, buffering, cannot be distorted, buffering again, cannot be distorted. A reality which cannot be distorted. It has different forms in reality, existence, the forms of reality which we are distorted by the mind, the brain. Subjectively, objectively, looking at things, existence, seeing, all that cannot be. Oh God, it's buffering. So, okay, I'll have to come again. It's buffering a lot here. I wonder if it's buffering anywhere else. This is very important, right? So existence that didn't come into existence, and it's not deformed or distorted. Or distorted. I have to come back again, or it's not distorted, right? So I'll continue later. Thank you. It's buffering a lot, having internet problems.